Hey everyone, welcome back to Drop Tech, your go-to channel for the latest in smartphone tech and updates. Today, we're diving into some exciting news from Samsung. It's all about the much-anticipated One UI 7.0 beta update, Android 15, and how it all ties together for Galaxy users. So, let's get into it. Samsung had originally planned to release the One UI 7.0 beta in late July 2024. But as we all know, sometimes things don't go exactly as planned in the world of tech. The company decided to push the release back to work on fixing some bugs. Now, it seems like Samsung is preparing to launch the beta program, which means we might not have to wait much longer. The latest hint? Samsung recently updated its Samsung Members app. For those who don't know, this app is key to joining any One UI beta program, so when we see updates for it, that usually signals that a new beta is coming soon. Version 5.10.1 of the Samsung Members app has already been made available for download through the Galaxy Store in key regions like India, South Korea, and the USA. This new update is about 3,930 megabytes, so make sure you have some space on your device. Although Samsung hasn't officially shared what's new in the changelog, many expect this update is preparing the app for the One UI 7.0 beta release. Samsung is likely gearing up for the testing phase of their next major One UI update. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture, Android 15. Google is expected to roll out Android 15 to Pixel devices on October 15, 2024. Once it's officially launched, brands like Samsung will begin adapting the new Android version into their own software, which means we're likely going to see a One UI version based on Android 15 in the near future. The timing of Android 15's release makes a lot of sense when you consider Google's update history. They usually push updates on Mondays, but since October 14th is Columbus Day in the US, it got shifted to the 15th this year. According to reports from Android Headlines, this will be the first update specifically optimized for Pixel devices with Google's Tensor chip, which is a big deal. Additionally, this will be the final guaranteed update for the Pixel 6 series. While Android 15's stable release has been delayed a couple of times already, there's a slight chance it could get pushed back again if Google finds more bugs that need attention. But once it's ready to go live, it's fantastic news for Galaxy users. Samsung usually moves quickly after Google rolls out major updates, so once Android 15 hits Pixel devices, we can expect One UI 7 to follow soon after. So, while there's been a bit of a waiting game, Galaxy users won't have to wait too long to experience some of the new features and improvements that come with both Android 15 and One UI 7.0. The combination of these updates promises a better, smoother, and more refined user experience. And that's it for today, everyone. What do you think about these upcoming updates? Are you excited to try out Android 15 and Samsung's One UI 7.0? It's just around the corner, and from all the leaks we've seen, it looks like Samsung's planning some massive changes, probably the biggest we've seen in a while. As always, some details have been confirmed, while others are still rumors, but we've pulled together all the key info so far. So, let's break down everything we can expect from Samsung's One UI 7.0 and how it's going to change your Galaxy experience. First up, we're getting dynamic island-style notifications, much like what Apple introduced. A small pill-shaped notification will appear on the left side of your status bar, and with a long press, you'll be able to expand it for more options. This is going to make interacting with notifications a lot more intuitive and smoother. Samsung is taking a page from iOS 18's playbook here. Bold app icons are coming your way, and you'll have the option to make them larger while hiding app names. If you're not a fan of that look, don't worry. You can easily switch back to the normal view with labels. This is something I'm personally looking forward to, smoother animations. Samsung is working to make app transitions, like opening, closing, and navigating back, a lot quicker and more responsive. Expect your phone to feel faster and slicker with these UI updates. Now, the quick settings panel is getting a redesign. Samsung is introducing rounded, pill-shaped blocks for your brightness and volume controls. The toggles will take up less space overall, but if you need more detailed controls, you can still expand them for a better view. We're also getting completely redesigned stock icons. The new icons will be rounder and feature more vibrant colors, making them easier to recognize at a glance. Apps like Camera, Gallery, Settings, and Samsung Internet will look noticeably different, which should freshen up the home screen for many users. Nay, of the more unique features Samsung is working on is a split notifications tray. Notifications will be on one page and quick settings on another. So, you'll pull down from the left for your notifications and from the right for quick settings. But, if you prefer the current setup, you can still keep everything combined in one pull-down menu. We're also seeing a change in the battery icon. It'll adopt a pill shape, and now, the battery percentage will be displayed inside the icon itself, making it easier to track your phone's battery at a glance. Here's a great new privacy feature, App Lock. You'll be able to lock apps with a passcode, password, or pattern, and there's a chance you'll even be able to use biometrics for unlocking. It's still unclear whether Samsung will add all the new privacy features from Android 15, but this is a solid step in the right direction. Samsung is borrowing another feature from iOS, live activities on the lock screen. This will allow you to track ongoing activities like playing music or monitoring your Uber ride directly from the lock screen. With a long press, you'll be able to see more details without having to unlock your phone. Last but not least, we're getting a new camera app layout. Samsung is making controls and options easier to reach by placing them at the bottom of the screen. Modes like portrait and night mode will also be right under the shutter button, making one-handed use a lot more convenient. As of right now, the current Samsung Galaxy software is One UI 6.11, which is based on Android 14. But, One UI 7.0 will be based on Android 15, and we're expecting it to hit many Samsung devices later this year. So far, we know which devices will get the update. The Galaxy S24 series is expected to be the first in line to receive the One UI 7 beta, probably by August of this year. Following that, Samsung will roll out the beta to other flagship devices like the Galaxy Z Fold 6, Galaxy Z Flip 6, and even some older models, including the Galaxy S23 series, Galaxy Z Flip 5, and Galaxy Z Fold 5. And there you have it. These are the features and updates we can expect from Samsung's One UI 7.0. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to see how these changes will improve the overall Galaxy experience. If you liked this video, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. What are your thoughts on these upcoming features? Are you excited or are there some things you're not too sure about? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.